The January 2025 Pacific Palisades fire destroyed multiple homes. Find out which stars have lived or still live in the area. Shortly after 2025 kicked off, Los Angeles residents faced a state of emergency when a fire erupted in Pacific Palisades. As most people know, the neighborhood is an exclusive area where a handful of celebrities reside. Among the most recognizable residents are Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag, Reese Witherspoon, and Ben Affleck. Ben had just purchased his home in Palisades in mid-2024, according to multiple outlets. Meanwhile, Spencer revealed via TikTok that his and Heidi's home was engulfed in flames. We are going to talk about the full list of celebrities who live or live in Pacific Palisades. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck owns multiple properties in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles over the years. In July 2024, Affleck purchased a French country-style estate in Pacific Palisades for $20.5 million. The property, built in 1941, features 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a pool, guest house, and horse stables. In January 2025, devastating wildfires swept through the Pacific Palisades area, prompting Affleck to evacuate his home. He initially sought refuge at his ex-wife Jennifer Garner's residence in Brentwood. Fortunately, his property remained unscathed, and he was seen returning to his home once it was deemed safe. Prior to this, Affleck owned a mansion in Pacific Palisades, which he purchased in 2018 for $19 million following his divorce from Jennifer Garner. This 13,500 square foot property features 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a pool, spa, and a guest house. In August 2022, after marrying Jennifer Lopez, Affleck listed this mansion for approximately $30 million. Additionally, Affleck and Garner previously shared a home in Pacific Palisades, which they sold for $32 million in 2019. This property included a main house, guest house, swimming pool, and other amenities. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, have long enjoyed the comfort of their luxurious Pacific Palisades mansion in Los Angeles. Purchased in 2010 for $26 million, the expansive 14,500 square foot estate offers 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Its sleek, modern design, highlighted by limestone exteriors, blends perfectly with the breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean. The property boasts a stunning cliffside swimming pool and multiple balconies, creating a seamless indoor-outdoor living experience. In January 2025, destructive wildfires tore through the Pacific Palisades, threatening countless homes. Hanks and Wilson's mansion narrowly escaped the flames, though a neighboring cliffside property wasn't as fortunate and was completely destroyed. Their son, Chet Hanks, took to social media to share his concern, saying, "The neighborhood I grew up in is burning to the ground right now," and urged for prayers for those affected. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise once shared a stunning residence in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles, during the height of their marriage in the 1990s. Cruise purchased the property for around $4.7 million just before their 1990 wedding. This expansive 1940s-era estate stretched over 7,600 square feet, featuring 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and nearly an acre of lush land, complete with a private pool. After their divorce in 2001, Kidman took ownership of the estate as part of the settlement. By December 2002, she sold the property for nearly $11 million. The home wasn't just luxurious, it was a fortress. Equipped with a security control center and armed guards on duty 24/7, the estate also boasted a private screening theater and a swimming pool, adding to its allure. Unfortunately, that home is also in ashes now. Matthew Perry. Beloved for his iconic role as Chandler Bing on Friends, Matthew Perry purchased a stunning mid-century modern home in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles, in 2020 for $6 million. Built in 1965, the 3,500 square foot property offered 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and breathtaking ocean views. Perry invested in significant renovations, including the addition of a luxurious swimming pool with a hot tub, enhancing the home's modern charm. Tragically, in October 2023, Perry passed away at this very residence. Following his death, the property quietly changed hands in an off-market sale for $8.55 million to Arizona-based real estate developer Anita Vermillion. In January 2025, wildfires swept through Pacific Palisades, threatening homes across the area. Vermillion expressed heartfelt gratitude to neighbors and firefighters who worked tirelessly to protect the property. Thanks to their efforts, the home sustained only minor damage to the backyard. This notable residence, located at 18,038 Bluesail Drive, remains a quiet landmark in Pacific Palisades, holding both cherished memories and a legacy of resilience. Matt Damon. Matt Damon, the acclaimed actor and screenwriter, once owned an extraordinary estate in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles. In 2012, Damon and his wife, Luciana Barroso, purchased the Zen-inspired contemporary property for $15 million. Spanning an impressive 13,508 square feet, the home offered 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. Its design centered around a breathtaking atrium with soaring 35-foot mahogany ceilings, filling the open-plan living areas with natural light. Movable glass walls seamlessly connect indoor and outdoor spaces, capturing the essence of California living. The estate was packed with luxurious amenities: a chef's kitchen with mahogany and bluestone countertops, a media room, a wine cellar, a gym, and a private screening room. The master suite features a private terrace, dual dressing rooms, and spa-like bathrooms. Outside, the lushly landscaped grounds included a swimming pool, spa, koi pond, and a tranquil lanai, offering complete privacy. In January 2021, Damon listed the home for $21 million as his family prepared to move to New York City. The property eventually sold in August 2021 for $18 million. Now Damon and his family reside in Brooklyn Heights, New York, where they own a luxurious penthouse purchased in 2018 for $16.5 million. His former Pacific Palisades home remains a testament to luxury and thoughtful design. Anthony Hopkins. Sir Anthony Hopkins, the esteemed actor, has been a resident of the Pacific Palisades neighborhood in Los Angeles for several years. In early 2019, he purchased a colonial-style home in the area for $6 million. This property, built in the 1940s, has been undergoing renovations since his acquisition. Tragically, in January 2025, devastating wildfires swept through Pacific Palisades, resulting in the destruction of Hopkins' residence. The actor expressed his sorrow over the loss, sharing a heartfelt message with his fans. Prior to this, Hopkins had sold his longtime Los Angeles home of 25 years in early 2021 for $2.85 million. He had initially purchased that property in 1995 for $660,000. The recent wildfires have had a profound impact on the Pacific Palisades community, affecting numerous residents, including several celebrities. The loss of Hopkins' home underscores the widespread devastation caused by these natural disasters. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger has long been connected to the upscale Pacific Palisades neighborhood in Los Angeles. In 1986, he and his then-wife, Maria Shriver, purchased a stunning Mediterranean-style estate nestled near Will Rogers State Park. Spanning 4,177 square feet on 1.75 acres, the home offered 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a swimming pool, a tennis court, and lush private landscaping. The couple raised their 4 children there until their separation in 2011. 2 years later, in 2013, the property was sold to Max and Vicky Kennedy for $12.9 million, keeping it within the Kennedy family. After the split, Schwarzenegger didn't stray far, moving into another luxurious estate in Pacific Palisades. This sprawling 2.5-acre property in a gated community features breathtaking views of the canyons and the Pacific Ocean. The mansion includes 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, multiple living and entertainment spaces, a private gym, a swimming pool with a spa, a tennis court, and even equestrian facilities with a field for horse jumps. Schwarzenegger shares this incredible home with his longtime partner, Heather Milligan, and his beloved pets, a miniature horse named Whiskey and a donkey named Lulu. In January 2025, devastating wildfires swept through Pacific Palisades, forcing many residents to evacuate. Fortunately, Schwarzenegger's estate remained unharmed. At the time, he was in New York City filming his latest movie, The Man with the Bag, where he was seen dressed as Santa Claus. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, the legendary NBA icon, made his first major real estate move in Southern California in February 1999 by purchasing a stunning Mediterranean-style estate in Pacific Palisades. Located at 1545 Lockman Lane, the 11,249 square foot mansion, built in 1992, offers 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. The property was a serene retreat, featuring a custom-designed meditation oasis, a spa, a cascading waterfall, and a tranquil koi pond. Bryant sold this luxurious home in 2008 for $9.8 million. A few years later, in 2013, the estate was listed for $14.9 million, but eventually sold on March 23, 2018, for $9,945,000. After parting with his Pacific Palisades property, Bryant moved to Newport Coast, California, where he lived with his family until his tragic passing in January 2020. Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson, the acclaimed actress and entrepreneur, resides in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. Her residence holds significant sentimental value, as it was originally her childhood home. Her mother, Goldie Hawn, and her longtime partner, Kurt Russell, purchased the property in the 1970s. In 2003, Hudson bought the home for $5.5 million. In 2011, Hudson expanded her estate by acquiring the adjacent property for $5.3 million, creating a combined compound that offers ample space and privacy for her family. The main house features 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, while the neighboring Tudor Revival-style home includes 5 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms. Amenities across the properties include a gym, sauna, playhouse, and swimming pools, providing a luxurious and comfortable living environment. In early January 2025, wildfires in the Pacific Palisades area posed a threat to many residents, including those of several celebrities. Hudson's properties were among those at risk, highlighting the challenges faced by homeowners in wildfire-prone regions. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, both famous actors, lived together in a big house in Pacific Palisades, California. They bought this home in 2004 for about $4.1 million. The house was built in 1951 and had 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. It was remodeled in 1999 and again in 2006 to make it more comfortable and modern. In 2016, they decided to sell their home. They put it up for sale for $7,250,000. The house was sold in 2017 for around $6.9 million. After selling their Pacific Palisades home, Kurt and Goldie moved to a new house in Los Angeles. They also have homes in other places, like New York and Aspen, Colorado. In January 2025, wildfires swept through Pacific Palisades. Since Kurt and Goldie had sold their home there years earlier, their former house was not affected by the fires. However, their son, Wyatt Russell, and his family, who lived nearby, were forced to evacuate due to the fires. Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner, the acclaimed actress, has long been connected to the Pacific Palisades and Brentwood neighborhoods of Los Angeles, where she has built a life centered around family and community. During her marriage to Ben Affleck, Garner lived in a beautiful ranch-style estate in Pacific Palisades. The couple purchased the property in 2009 for $17.5 million. Set on expansive grounds, the estate features a swimming pool and multiple living spaces, providing a perfect environment for their growing family. After their divorce, the home was sold in 2019. Following the sale, Garner rented a luxurious 10,568 square foot mansion in Pacific Palisades. The home included 6 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen, a home theater, a wine cellar, and a serene backyard complete with a swimming pool and spa. She lived there with her 3 children while overseeing the construction of her new home in Brentwood. In 2019, Garner purchased a property in Brentwood for $7.9 million and built a custom farmhouse-style residence. Completed in 2020, the home reflects her love for cozy, family-oriented design and offers a peaceful escape from her busy career. In January 2025, wildfires ravaged Pacific Palisades and nearby areas. Garner shared that she tragically lost a close friend in the fires and expressed guilt that her own home remained unharmed while so many others suffered. Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks, the famous singer from Fleetwood Mac, once owned a big house in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. She bought this home in 2005 for $9 million. The house had 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, with over 7,000 square feet of space. It also had a swimming pool and hot tub, and probably offered amazing views of the Pacific Ocean from the backyard. In 2017, Stevie decided to sell this house. She put it on the market for $14 million, showing how much its value had increased. After selling her Pacific Palisades home, Stevie moved to a condo in Santa Monica, California. She bought this condo in 2004 for a little over $3 million. The condo was built in 1963 and has 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, measuring about 3,029 square feet. In January 2025, wildfires caused damage in Pacific Palisades. Since Stevie had sold her home there years earlier, her former house was not affected by the fires. There are no reports of her current residence being impacted by the recent wildfires. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, the renowned music producer and rapper, has owned several properties in Los Angeles, including a home in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood. In 2019, he purchased a Mediterranean-style house in this area for $2.25 million. This 2-story home is about 3,100 square feet and has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It's located in a gated community that overlooks the Pacific Ocean, offering beautiful views. In addition to his Pacific Palisades property, Dr. Dre owns a large mansion in Brentwood, Los Angeles. He bought this estate from football star Tom Brady and supermodel Gisele Bündchen in 2014 for $40 million. The Brentwood mansion is much larger, with approximately 20,000 square feet of living space, including multiple bedrooms, a home gym, a library, and a moat surrounding the house. In January 2025, wildfires caused significant damage in the Pacific Palisades area. While many homes were affected, there are no specific reports indicating that Dr. Dre's Pacific Palisades property was damaged. His primary residence in Brentwood was not in the immediate vicinity of the fires and remained safe. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, lived in a special house in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. This home, located at 1669 San Onofre Drive, was built in 1956 and was known as the General Electric Showcase House. At that time, Reagan worked for General Electric, GE, and they filled his home with the latest electric gadgets to show off their products. The house was designed in a mid-century modern style by architect William R. Stevenson. It had 4 bedrooms and bathrooms, covering about 4,764 square feet. The home offered beautiful views of Santa Monica Bay and, on clear days, Catalina Island. Reagan and his family lived there from 1957 until 1981, when he became president and moved to Washington, D.C. After that, the house was sold in 1982. In 2013, a development company bought the property and replaced the original house with a larger Spanish Revival-style home, keeping only a few elements from Reagan's time. In January 2025, wildfires caused significant damage in Pacific Palisades. Since the original Reagan home was replaced years earlier, it did not exist during the fires. Geena Davis. Geena Davis, the acclaimed actress, owned a beautiful Mediterranean-style home in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. She purchased the property in 2007 for approximately $4.2 million. The house, built in 1999, featured 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms, spanning over 5,100 square feet. It was situated on a quiet cul-de-sac, offering privacy and tranquility. In 2020, after 13 years of ownership, Davis listed the home for sale at $5.995 million. The property showcased a recently remodeled chef's kitchen, a formal dining room, and a living room with a striking carved fireplace. The owner's suite included vaulted ceilings, a sitting area with a fireplace, and access to a private covered terrace. The outdoor area featured multiple patios, a trellis-covered living room, and a private garden. The home sold in 2020 for $5.63 million, marking the end of Davis's residence in Pacific Palisades. She had undertaken several renovations during her ownership, enhancing the property's charm and functionality. In January 2025, devastating wildfires swept through Pacific Palisades, causing significant damage to the area. Since Davis had sold her home years earlier, her former residence's status during the fires is unknown. There are no reports indicating that her current residence was affected by wildfires.